Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Thomas, who wanted the Slyfrail as the Red Samurai from Death Stranding 2. I have not played the Death Stranding games yet. For some reason, I never really clicked with a lot of Kojima's games. I need to go back and try them again. Last time I tried, I think, was Metal Gear Solid 1, and I was not good at stealth gameplay at the time. Hopefully I've gotten better. I'm not guaranteeing it. But, Red Samurai colors, I think, came out pretty well. It was a very bright red with some orange highlights and a few, bits of darker red, it seemed, on the undersuit. There is a kind of white crest on the face, which I took the V-fin for that, but that did put a couple of white spots elsewhere on the suit that I couldn't really help. That is just kind of the nature of the GBO2 color system, as I talk about a lot. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So, the Slyfrail, of course, this is the level 2. This is a 400 room on the new map. Slyfrail is a melee-oriented general. It uses the ground-type beam rifle, which is not great. It also has a beam javelin that I just used, which has knockdown on every attack. And also has twin sabers, which do pretty good damage. Topping that off, it has Vulcans, which are, handy, as you just saw. And also a sticky grenade, which does stun on impact. So, yeah, that stopped the Dom. And that gave me a second to get in a beam rifle shot and get some more damage in. So, if it weren't for that lump in the hill, I think I would have gotten high enough to hit it, but I think I was counting on the neutral being a little bit taller. Like I was hoping it was the overhead swing one that the Proto Gundam uses. It is not. It is the very wide one, I think, that a couple of things use. I want to say it's similar to the Balnok Saman's twin saber neutral. But yeah, I'm getting a little too far afield here, but I'm just trying to see if I can. There's a gun tank up on the ridge over there, and I was hoping to get around to it. But, that is a Proto Gundam that was guarding it, and number 2 very wisely suggested I stay close, so that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, pulling back, gonna support our Isaac here. I kept hoping the Isaac would paint that gun tank so we could go, so that one of our 2 raids at least could go after it. I have a lot of melee damage. I am a general, but it is viable if I can get close enough. Can I get close enough? Probably not. Got the last shot in, though, on that Gym Ground MMSV type. And, yeah, so far so good, I think. I had a round before this where I haven't used the Slyfrail a lot. But I kind of got in a groove with it the last round. It wasn't quite where I wanted it to be to run, but I had a really good team. We kind of tripped over each other a lot, but it was a fun time. So, can't ask for much more than that. Except also a good and decent round, which is what I seem to be having right now. There's that Dom again. I am really happy that side swing missed the resonance, and did not quite have time to finish that standard Dom off. Or is it a Dwudge? I'm not sure. I think it's a standard Dom. I wonder if it's the Gato Dom? Hard to say, but it is definitely a Dom type, and yeah, it is down. And we are doing pretty well at the moment. So I am just as happy for that. Yeah, and I am sticking close to the team. It is easy to just kind of bristle against tells in general, but sometimes they are good advice, and stay close has been good advice. I remember thinking when I started setting this up, because it has the ground-type beam rifle, and that can be a trick sometimes to stun with, and I just got out of the way so everybody else could take their shots. That can be a trick to stun with because of the long charge time. So I figured sticking close to the rest of the team and capitalizing on their stuns and knockdowns would be a good way to go with this. And it seems to be. Just when I have time to prepare the beam rifle or when the grenades are ready, I can do pretty well with them, but not always the case. When it works, though, it works. Like I accidentally knocked down an ally. Yeah, I was trying to get past so number 2 could take their swing, but no worries there because yeah, I should have backed away, but I wanted to basically kind of keep close and keep pressure on, and that's just how it turned out. Let's see, managed to miss the support fire, thankfully. Really happy about that because yeah, I've gotten smacked by support fire pretty well on this map a couple of times. And there, my gun tank stabbing dreams are apparently fulfilled. And yeah, the resonance tagged me, but again, not a big deal. We are all, one of the things about staying close in this game is that sometimes you kind of have to be prepared to take some bumps from your allies. Just remember, in case I haven't mentioned it lately, and for anyone who might not already know, if you are knocked down by an ally, you do not get as long an invincibility period when you get up as you otherwise would. Friendly knockdowns do give you less iframes. That's early in the game. People were kind of using friendly knockdowns to let their allies tank through attacks with invincibility, and they kind of had to put a foot on that. As being put a foot on, that Dom got me pretty good. I got the damage in on it, but the tackle still took, as often happens. And yep, that Gundam is just going to obliterate me here. I was hoping to get a swing in before it did, but yeah, I had 25 health. 25 health is a pilot can breathe on you, and 25 health will not keep you. I mean, well, the pilot bazooka I think does about 1,000 damage, so yeah. Yeah, a pilot can literally take you out at 25 health without much issue. Luckily, the machine gun doesn't do anything. I think it would be a kind of fun if the pilot aimed their machine gun at, say, your camera. If it would do head location damage, as opposed to just like outright damage. But that's. I'm sure people would find a way to exploit that too. But again, something that might be fun in a future GBO. I still believe there will be a future GBO. I just don't know when or how. See, and yeah, I was lucky there. They were lined up perfectly, so I got both the neutral and the downs, or both the javelin and the saber on both of them. I'm not sure what the Gundam did there. It just kind of stopped. I think it might have been trying to readjust, or maybe it was sending a tell because it smacked one of its allies. I have certainly gotten myself hit that way before. But Gundam is down. You will probably not be surprised to learn that one of the things I had trouble with in a previous round was a hammer Gundam, because hammer Gundams are just trouble. But yeah, knocked down that. Unfortunately, knocked down the Dom Resonance. If it had an opportunity to follow up, we might have gotten this MMSV before time ran out. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good fight. I enjoyed it. So yeah, Slyfrail is, unsurprisingly, as it was, a mainstay suit at 350 for a good long time. Probably still is. It does pretty well. 105,000 damage, 2845 out of 9,300. Not bad at all. And, yeah, 720 top assists as well. So, and 5 and 1. I will take that. So, yeah, I think that went pretty well. I hope you enjoyed it, Thomas. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. In terms of just general background style, I feel like this map is a pretty good match for some of the screenshots I saw of the Red Samurai too. So, I think this turned out pretty well. And yeah, like I said, I sometimes I try to avoid like these super popular suits, but yeah, unsurprisingly, Slyfrail is pretty good.